Hello everyone. How's it going? It's been a long time, right? So late for folks to join. And this is the new setup, by the way, new camera, not new monitor, but a new monitor stand. And then, yeah, mic is there, which we are not using right now. We are using a double mic because I have a guest on the show. So yeah, how is everyone doing in the Frappeverse? So I have the chat here, so that is why I'm looking here, so you can post in the chat. Okay. So I'm waiting for someone to confirm, am I audible, visible? Anyone? Someone? I will just check here. Yeah, 8 people are watching. Striver zone, yes, audible, nice. And we are good to go. So yeah, not a technical content today, but we have a session on Frappe HR because I think that product deserves the highlight, and it's probably underrated in comparison to ERPNext. So we are having this quick, what do you say, workshop. It's not a workshop of sorts, but an overview and what is coming in V16 as well. What is Frappe HR? So if you are looking to explore HRMS solutions for your company, or you want to learn more about Frappe HR, there's a live stream for you. And let's get started. Let's get the person here. So I have Shivam with me on. Yeah, Shivam, say hi.
Hi guys. Hello everyone. So okay, here's the chat.
Yeah, good morning. Hussein says Ahmed Sadakat. Good morning. Good morning. The ERP guy. Yes, you're audible and visible. Thanks for the confirmation. So we have Shivam. Shivam is from my team. He is a certified ERPNext consultant, has experience with Frappe HR. He also manages our ERP instance, by the way, and he approves my leaves. So I better be careful. So yeah, Shivam, what's the plan?
Okay, the plan for today is like first going through how Frappe, like what Frappe HR is, how the management in like the HR field or the HR department, how it works, and then like going through the basics of it, and then going to the Frappe V16, like what's new in Frappe HR. So yeah, that's the basic plan that we have for now.
So yeah,
And
let's get started then.
yeah.
So first of all, like, why Frappe HR? What is Frappe HR?
Yes. So Frappe HR,
Do you need the screen?
maybe you can just share it if
Yeah, let's do a screen with camera.
yeah.
So Bobby will says Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year,
Happy New
everyone.
Year.
I forgot. Yeah, you can come this side.
Yes.
Yep. Good morning, Shashank. So where is the mouse? Yeah. So yeah, let's get started.
Yes. So about HR, so if like any candidate they want to get hired, like they are applying, so they know the process. They know where to apply. They like simply apply there, and all of thing that happens, like interview, their hiring, everything that happens on like within a month. But behind that, there's a whole process going on. So for that process, the HR team, like for any company, so they need a software, right? Because otherwise managing it in Excel or like any other like sheet format or even in pen and paper. So like I have seen people do that as well. But yeah, let's not go into that part. Okay, so for that reason only. And so recently I was also going through one of the posts from Frappe. So I think they're hiring a product manager.
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
So Frappe is
For
hiring
Frappe
a
HR.
Frappe HR project manager or product manager. So if you're interested,
Yeah.
do check that out.
Yes. So in that, the description was they started Frappe HR because there was no HR management software which is open source and that is like a serious one. So they have like HR management systems, but not like serious ones and not open source. So there are systems, but yeah, so that's why they started
For
this.
example, I have heard about this. I think there is one popular one called Keka HR.
Yeah.
And these are all like SaaS based per user pricing softwares, right?
Yes.
And Frappe HR is 100% open source. So you install, there is no per employee or per user pricing, and there it's still feature rich. I have seen companies migrate from this all proprietary solutions to Frappe HR, whether it be a small startup with 5-10 people or even thousands of employees. So I was in Kenya, you know or not, I don't know, but there Dr. Tom Ogi presented, and he had implemented this HRMS and payroll for a huge hospital in Kenya with 4,000 people on payroll. So that's the scale it can go into, and completely self-hosted. So
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, coming back to Frappe HR. So like yes, as they started this as an open source project, and Frappe is like everyone knows it's open source. So they started this project, and now it's like one of the most mature products of Frappe. And yes, one of the things last year which uh, got some recognition. So the GitHub stars, you can see 7K.
yeah.
So yes, there was a sudden spike there last year, I think in July. So there was a sudden spike. So it almost hit 5K, and it's like 6 months, and again 2K more in these 6 months. And also like so we attended this attended Frappeverse. So in that the managers of Frappe HR currently, I think Aisha and Ashmita. So Ashmita mentioned that currently there are like 6,000 active sites which have Frappe HR installed.
This just on Frappe Cloud.
Yes, just on Frappe Cloud, and like the same number of instances would have been like hosted on self-hosted platforms.
Self-hosted. So like thousands.
Yes,
Yeah.
basically that. And yes, that's, and so for going through about Frappe HR, so you can see yes, it's open source, used by Zerodha, IFTAS,
Yeah.
Articamp.
Big list of companies.
Yes, a huge list.
Cool.
We can see only
I think that point 3 is where I would want to chime in. So since it is built on top of Frappe framework, the same framework behind ERPNext, it's like highly customizable. That is also one thing that is, I don't think any traditional HRMS would be giving in that easily. So yeah, I think enough of the theory. Maybe we should get into the details of what you mentioned, what are the flows, etc.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's just go to, so first let's just go through how HR works, like any general cycle or the process. So this is not any like proper cycle how departments or like how things are followed, but yes. So here I've created one. So this recruitment part is like one process of it. So let's, if I can zoom in.
Yeah, just maybe 100%, and you can press the space and drag using the mouse.
Okay. Yes, this works fine. Okay, so like Frappe, not Frappe, the HR systems have like different processes like recruitment, onboarding, and from their exits of employees or like leaves, attendance, how these are.
Now that you think about it, it's a lot of things
Yes.
to manage humans.
Yes. Like it's a huge, like a very huge project. This is, and okay, so space it is, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so starting from yes, recruitment, the first basic process which every like.
So this is where like the employee is getting onboarded. Even before that, I think when the job postings go out,
Yes.
I think there is a job posting doc type which we use ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is what recruitment is basically, getting the candidate in as an employee, right?
So yeah. So what any candidate, they see a website or a link and they apply over there, like they see the openings. So I can see the, yes, okay.
Yeah, nothing in chat yet.
Okay. So in the recruitment process, the first thing is yes, the candidates they apply, they see a link. So behind that, what's the first thing that happens? So like we are a company, right? So what is the thing that we do? So like we need developers, right? We recently posted a LinkedIn post
Yeah,
regarding
yeah,
hiring
we
in
need
software
developers.
developers.
So we are
Yes,
hiring, by the way. Yeah,
yes,
too many hiring marketing things, but yeah.
yeah. So for that, so first we plan inside our internal like organization. So we do that staff planning, or like even if someone leaves, so we need to hire replace that person. So for that reason we do the staff planning, the first thing. So this is the first thing that we do. Next comes like then posting the job openings. So like we have planned it, but people don't know it yet. So we need to post it somewhere, right?
Yeah,
Otherwise where
correct.
they are going to apply.
Correct.
So we need to post the job openings. Next, so after posting the job openings, the candidates they apply, and once they apply, it needs to be shown to our system, right? We need to check like who applied, what's their like resume, how does it look like, and after we have like received a list of applications, then we'll do the shortlisting, which we have been doing
Correct,
a
correct.
lot. Yeah. And then once the shortlisting is done, we like basically shortlist 3 4 like any number of people, and then we start with the interview process. uh, it can be any like 2 3 4 any number of interview processes that not interview process, interview rounds that we can have in the interview process. And once the interview process is done, the interviewers they basically do the feedbacks which we discuss internally as well.
Internally, हाँ.
Yeah.
ये कैसा
And
बंदा है, इसको hire करना है नहीं करना है.
yes.
That sort of decisions, yeah.
Yes. And then after the feedbacks, then what we do is like we accept or reject them. And once the candidates are accepted, we just simply send offer letters to them, and then they sign it. And then finally we do send the appointment letters, like when they're going to join.
Do we send appointment letters?
I think we are not sending it.
We are just
Currently because-
sending the offer letter
Yes.
which mentions all of this.
Yeah.
And that is fine. So it is not like there's
Yes.
not compliant or anything, right? You can
Yeah.
skip steps.
Yes, sure.
Because the planning and everything we don't do in the software. We just do okay. Like we
Yeah.
need developers, let's hire developers.
Yes.
That is our plan.
Yeah.
So yeah. So there is a question: does BWH hire? Yes, we actively hire. Right now we are hiring for developers, Python developers, and how to apply to BWH. So we'll share a link. Don't
Yeah.
worry, in some time. Or you can just DM me on LinkedIn. That is also a good strategy.
Yeah, also you can email on HR@buildwithhussain.
Yep.
That also works.
Which has nothing like Shivam and me on the group. So
Yeah. Okay. Then, so not going into all the details, we have like a like list of processes with different documents, like what are the applications that we do the data entry in. So just going through from recruitment, just we are going simply to lifecycle, which is like the process, how it happens. So if you can see here, it's onboarding. So once the employee joins, remember we hired Rahul,
yeah.
our first employee, and we did the onboarding. So it was like the first and I think the only day when we came at 10 a.m. Yeah, so that's one thing. And then onboarding. So in that process, we do like take the documents, basically take signs from the new employee who has joined, and yeah, any other like details that we need from him, we guide him through how the processes works in our company, any organization.
So
And-
basically, I have one question here.
Yeah.
For example, engineering onboarding or any employee onboarding might have some common steps, right?
Yes.
So is there a thing where we can map that, okay, first they need to get access to the Google Workspace. Second, they need to be access to our Slack space or Raven, right? Third, so is there something that we can define, sort of template?
Yes.
That we can
So there is an employee onboarding template,
Yeah,
and
template.
yes, we can create different employee onboarding templates depending on the needs of the organization.
Maybe department wise or something.
Yeah, it can be done. So yes, so that is the part where onboarding begins. So we define these onboarding templates, then we go to onboarding. So like onboarding each employee. So depending on the template and depending on the department they have, so we onboard them, like list of checks we have, like documents, the accesses you mentioned about Slack or Raven. So we do that, and once that's done, then we move with like skill mapping and training. So that is, we like basically assess people, right? So we have hired because they are capable, but there might be a skill gap or something. So for that reason, we need to train people on that basis. So first we do the skill mapping, not required necessary, but yeah, we can do that skill mapping. So if like any skill, they lack any skill, so we can basically create trainings, training programs, events, and on the basis of that, we conduct training programs. And yeah, so after that, once the employee is ready, we can then like onboard him to projects directly. Yes. And so this is one of the parts, like once the employee is onboarded or like once he has joined. And apart from that, during their journey, any employee's journey, we have a list of other things like promotions or transfers. Uh, Promotions, yes. So if any, like we have some people who are like ready to get promoted, but we are not promoting them. No, we will be promoting them, but yes. Apart from that, transfers. So if there are like multiple branches of a company, we are transferring people from one branch to another. Yes. So
So
for
branch
that reason,
management is already, I think, there in
yes.
ERPNext.
Yes. So
Or is it different in HRMS, or does it use the same branch?
No, so branch is basically a part of, I think, the setup in ERPNext, not actually a part of HRMS.
Got it.
So yes, so for that,
Nice separation.
we have,
That's a nice word you have used for
yes,
exit.
yes. So separations, we have like,
Sounds like a movie. Yes, two people are separating. Yeah.
yes, for separation, like we have employee exits, like someone is resigned, or like even we are like sometimes firing people for.
We haven't yet.
We
by the
haven't
way.
yet, yes, but soon I think we will be. You can see one person, yes. Okay, then coming back to, yes. So this is the whole life cycle, right? From onboarding to like their exit, like whatever is there. So this is a whole part. Everything is there in Frappe HR.
I think we probably want to cover day-to-day features that are like most important
Yeah.
in terms of software. So
Yes.
yeah, let's proceed.
Coming to what happens during their whole journey. So this is a part of the journey, but for the daily things like attendance, leaves, and like managing their shifts. So like there is a, suppose there is a manufacturing company. Your cousin has one manufacturing company where I worked. So they sell dairy products, they manufacture it. So in their industry as well, they have like shifts, different shifts, people working in different shifts. So you can do that, create multiple shifts, assign people to those shifts. And yes, according to that, their like attendance will be marked depending on the employee check-ins, if they are checking in. So yeah, attendance, leaves, like leaves, the most important part, and like a very vast topic also in Frappe HR. And then we have expense claims and advances, like if someone is traveling, or if like if there is a purchase manager, if they have like cash in hand, or they can purchase some things locally, if they are like going to purchase something from the market itself, from the local
Yeah, so
market.
then they can just come and claim. So these two topics I am very well versed with because we handle it day in day out, leaves and expense claims.
Yes.
So even at Frappe, yeah, of course, Frappe HR we used. So we have like taken up this, what do you say, processes from Frappe itself of this expense claim, leaves. How does Frappe do this? And we are implementing in our own company. So yeah, these are pretty straightforward. In on surface it looks simple features, but they are like
Yes, they are complicated. Like even if there are advances, like people have taken advance, and what if they don't like repaid back? So for that we have a particular flow, like repaying back, or like directly deducting it from their salaries.
even expense claims they can settle against
Yes,
the
again
advance they have taken.
Yes, earlier. So yes, that is a part. And the performance management, that is also a whole topic. Like what are the KRAs, key, like
KPIs there, like how are they performing, maybe So reviews, I think
Yeah.
reviews might be also there, right?
Yes, the
That-
goals, what the people have set.
Appraisals.
Yes,
Yeah.
for
So
sure.
all that comes under performance management.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. So this is the HR part.
Yes, this is basically the HR part. Now comes the part
Space.
for which like employees are waiting, the payroll part, which we are also waiting. Yes.
We
so,
just processed one day ago.
yeah.
Yeah. No, next month.
So it's like, yes, basically it's very simple in Frappe, like how we process salaries. So yeah, that's one thing.
So yeah, it's payroll is basically setting up what a CTC for a person is, and then how is attendance linked to this? Because I have seen you link attendance when you are at
Yeah.
PDF.
Yes. So like there are multiple salary components that we have, like you can say basic, the house rent allowance, like special allowances, or like even we provide.
Oh, so these are the components.
Yes, there are multiple components, and depending on these components, we have like several properties on each component, that if we are going to settle these component on the basis of their attendance. So there is a basically a checkbox which I might show, which says it depends on payment days. So if the employee is present for the
Oh, this is
defined
like
number of
daily
days.
wages.
Yes.
Okay.
So yes,
We don't do
that's
that.
one
but
thing. Yes,
yeah.
we don't do that.
But yeah, there are cases where people would want to do it basis on number of days they are present and absent. Yeah, so for example, yeah,
Manufacturing
now
industry is
attendance
like-
comes in, so we have check-in, check-out as well.
Yes. So yes, so we define, so yes, I mentioned about the salary components, basic, HRA, special allowance, and a set of these salary components is salary structure.
Okay.
So we define these salary structures. There are like, so these are only the earnings which we mentioned, basic, HRA. There are like deductions as well, like PF, ESIC. So like we don't have it, but yeah, there are other deductions as well. And also like income tax. So we'll come to that part. And other than that, we have like incentives or deductions, like on a monthly basis, or like we are going to give incentive to any employee of the month. We don't have that.
Oh, these are
policy,
like
but-
bonus or something.
Yes.
Okay.
Bonuses. So yeah, also we have like incentives for each month. We can define it in like while we are assigning salary structures to each employee. So like we have, we can set multiple salary structures. Like for let's say we have four different salary structures. We are going to assign each salary structure to like a set of 100 employees.
Okay.
Yes.
So can you find a common structure for?
Yes.
Okay.
For everyone, and basically assign each of them. And then yes, for that reason, I mentioned about the incentives. So we can define incentives on the monthly basis. We can define like the incentive in the salary structure itself, so that people are going to.
So we are going to see all of this, at least some of it,
some
right
of
now in the demo. So
Yes.
don't go anywhere. It's just not theory or whiteboarding. We are
Yeah.
jumping into the software soon. I'll just quick look in the chat. Naushad Yusuf says hello from Pakistan. Hello. Welcome. If you have any questions, by the way, just post it in the chat. We'll try to answer.
Yeah.
Cool. And by the way, I don't think we'll be able to go into each and every process
Yes, each and every detail.
in today's live stream. But Shivam has an upcoming batch on Frappe School. That is like a 4-day in-depth covering all the flows end to end from entry to exit. So if you are interested, do join that end.
Yeah.
I have posted a link in the chat.
Okay, already have. Great.
Yep. No, not in the chat, but the description. Sorry.
Okay, great. Okay, then coming to the taxes, there are like different taxes like income tax. People are like reluctant to pay taxes, but yeah, even we can deduct taxes at our end.
No, I was saying Rahul.
Yeah.
Yeah, post a link in the chat.
Okay. And then the tax deductions, and then finally like processing the payrolls, and like you just simply need to process the payroll depending on whatever the attendance is, whatever the leaves are, however you have defined the salary structures and the assignments, and whatever the pay you have set while assigning them, and payroll will like automatically generate it. You don't have to do anything on the final day. Yeah.
Also, it is not individual, right? So
No,
it is like
not individual.
on bulk. You say that okay, today I want to process the payroll. You can say for this 100 employees or 200 employees or everyone.
Yeah.
Correct.
And that is also a feature. We can do it for one as well.
Okay.
Yes. And then on the basis of the payroll entry we make, salary slips will get generated, and we also have like some settings through which once the payroll is processed, the salary slips will be directly emailed to the all the employees.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think now it's time to jump. Or do you want to
Yes.
cover anything? We can.
No. So this was about it.
I'll
Let's
just help you out.
okay.
Your instance, where is it?
Yes.
Yep, that is.
Okay, so this is how the new V16, the Frappe framework desktop looks like. So we have like Frappe has switched back to the desktop version of it. I think you were
Yeah.
there. when the
No, I
desktop
was.
version
I joined when V13 came out. So
Okay.
this was just removed.
Okay. So
So
now
it
it's
was
back.
on V12, or designed by, I think at that time, uh, by Mars Studios.
Okay.
Yeah. Then Timeless came in. They designed the V13,
Mhm.
etc. There's also, I think, Timeless is taken over and designing the version 16.
Mhm.
So yeah, and the launch is very near. I guess 12th of Jan, I think, was the
Yes.
date. So
Yeah.
we are mere days away from the V16 launch. Okay.
Okay, so this is like the V16 version, and we have like Frappe HRMS installed in it. And just don't hit me if I mess anything up.
That's fine. I'm standing.
Okay. So yes, so the topics that we are going to cover, one is like one of the most requested feature, I think, which is overtime.
Yeah,
in
these are the
V16.
new topics that are
Like-
these are the new features that are coming in V16, I guess.
Yeah.
So there is a question from Striver Zone. V16 launch date 12th of January. Fingers crossed.
Yes. So like yeah, the V16 like features that have been launched in Frappe HR, like one is overtime, like one of the most requested features, and then there is payroll correction. So like if there are like leave without pays that have been allocated in like previous month and we need to correct it, and there are like areas created on that basis. So like we are going to settle it in this current month or
Okay, so basically you paid the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Now you want to
Correcting
correct
the
it.
payroll, yes.
Correcting
So-
the payroll. Okay.
Yes.
And
So that's what
maybe
the-
it's already paid, so you have to settle in the next
Yes.
whatever entry you do.
Yeah.
So maybe before jumping on V16, why don't you show like some core things we talked about? Probably some related doc types, probably.
Yes, so starting with like the basic setup, we have, okay, so maybe we go to, yeah, so this is like the dashboard. Here we can see like different sorts of expense claims, like approved claims we talked about, right? Like food
This is the
expenses,
expense
like
claim
we,
dashboard, yeah.
Yes, so the food expenses we make. Then different claims, this is like just the dashboard view of it. Then going line by line. So employee advances. So this is only the expenses part, right? Here we have the advances. We give advances to people. Then if we want to settle it on the basis of expense claims, if people have raised expense claims, then this is the expense claim doc type. Then the travel expenses as well. If we are traveling, like we will be traveling to like Frappe build, we have traveled to Frappe verse. So for that reason, the purpose of travel, the travel request. And if
Oh, so basically, like you can even log where employees are traveling when.
Yeah. So yes, and like some vehicle details. If there are like vehicle logs, so we did create a new.
I do remember that. Due to a scenario, we created a custom doc type with a vehicle log.
Yeah.
I think, or customized this one probably.
Yes, so we created a new vehicle log for this. Then the accounting entries like payments.
And this is coming
yes.
from ERP,
Yes.
for sure.
So yeah, so for using Frappe HR, we need to have ERPNext because the accounting part is handled by
ERPNext. Correct.
Yes, so that is a requirement. Then the different reports we have. So this is just like the expense part. If I go back, so we went to the expenses part. Now going to the HR part.
The most important doc type of all.
Yes, the core part of like any HR software. So here we have the employee master. I already have some setup like 22 active. If we go to this, there are like 22 active employees. And if I remove this filter, there are like 26 total. So 3 have left. I don't know.
So did you use ChatGPT to generate these names?
Yes. So we gave some false names of our company, and if I
So
can,
because these names look very real and of an Indian company,
yes,
so
if you go to the company, it's Bake with Hassan Foods.
you're man, you have
Okay.
trolled. Yeah, so now we have the employee master. I
Employee
think like
master.
if you can open one of
Yes.
them.
Let's go to this Ritesh Yadav. So yeah, the basic details like name, date of joining, date of birth, if the employee is active or not, and then also we have like this one important feature: if the user has been created in ERPNext for this employee, we can link it and check on this create user permission. So this will restrict the user from like looking into other employee records, so he cannot look into like someone else's salary
Salary
slips.
slip or
And also
expense
like it
claim.
also creates a user permission for the company. So if there are like multiple companies hosted in the same instance,
instance.
so they can only see this for this particular company. The permission will be created. Then yeah, different tabs: joining details, address and contacts, and attendance and leaves. So the holiday list. So yeah, so since we have come to this point, let's introduce one V16 feature that we have. So if I go to holiday list, so this is the holiday list that I have created for 2026.
So holiday list is basically that defines that this employee for this employee or this whatever
Yeah.
have this holidays
Yes.
in this year, right?
Yeah. So we can create like multiple holiday lists. I have created one for 2026. You can create multiple and assign it to different employees.
Okay.
And if we set it in the company master, it will be like default for everyone.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So yes, so currently
Scroll. Not working.
I don't think okay.
Probably.
Okay.
Now it works.
Okay. So yes, so this is the list of all the holidays that we have, and the feature that I was talking about is half days. So this was not introduced.
Half holidays.
Yes. So you will be working like half of the day and the other half day is holiday. So this has been introduced, and so here is the option to like do it in bulk. How we can do?
Oh, so Saturdays and Sundays have to be marked holidays.
Not exactly, but you can like put any like weekday as holiday.
As in like, suppose I've set up a fresh Frappe HR instance.
Yeah.
Do we have to also say case Saturday and Sundays are holidays, or can we do?
Yes.
No, so we have to add it to the holiday list.
Yes.
Okay.
We need to add it.
Okay, got it. So in some countries there are like Friday and Saturday holidays, so they can
depends.
add Friday and Saturday.
So like we were dealing with one company and they have like Saturday and Friday, I think.
So Middle East.
Yes.
Mostly,
So they have it on that basis. So yes. So let's just remove everything for now. Okay.
I want to see how it is done.
Yes. So yes, let's say we are going to add Sunday as the holiday. Now, if I click on add, everything will be added.
All the Sundays in this year are added.
Everything.
Nice.
From 1st Jan till 31st, since I've done
2026.
Yes. Okay. For some reason, it's not going up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Since I've selected this date, so it fetched all the like Sundays.
So it doesn't have to be yearly. It can.
It can be anything.
Okay,
We can. Yes. And now coming back to this new feature we have, like, let's say we are offering half days as Saturdays. We need
school.
Yes.
You made me remember the school days.
A bit nostalgic. Coming back and watching cartoons, yes. And then the weekly offs for Saturdays, let's make it half days.
Yeah.
So now if I click on add to holidays, okay. So yes, you can see the half days have been generated. Like all the Saturdays, half days have been generated.
It automatically sorted by the date. Okay, got it.
Sorted by the date.
No, makes sense. So this is simple enough.
Yeah. Like
I guess
really simple.
It's much easier than the sales and the purchase cycle.
Yes.
Even easier than that.
Like there are many doc types, but like really easy to work with.
Nice.
Yeah. Now going back to the employee master. So yeah. Then coming back to salaries. So the CTC, we can mention it, the employee bank details. So these are the fake ones, right? Don't try to.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Anyways, nobody's going to
Yeah,
transfer money to
nobody's
them.
going to
If it
transfer
was
that
taking
money.
out, then would have been a different thing. Yeah.
Yeah, then personal details like marital status, blood group, like any health insurance if they have. So this GPT gave me this detail as well. Then passport numbers if we have. It's like quite painful to look at that. Some history.
There is some backstory to it
Yeah.
for some other day.
Yes, and then like cover letter, educational, like whatever the background history is for the employee, and then handling the like exits, like whenever they have like resigned, please send the resignation letter, like whoever the employee is, and then whatever the relieving date is. If you're going to like handle their exit interviews, we'll be taking them. So that reason for leaving feedbacks, and yes, the connections wherever the employee is linked with. So this is the framework feature. Yeah.
So Striver says for Aadhaar we should have for India we should have Aadhaar integration if
Yes.
possible. Yeah, probably. So right now what we probably are doing is adding a custom field,
Yes,
right?
probably adding
We
a
add a
custom
custom
field
field
is.
and then say Aadhaar number, and then just attach the Aadhaar card PDF or something to the employee master. But yeah, it could be like you do a direct verification. Maybe it will need some sort of third-party integration, but can be done as a custom
Yeah,
app
maybe you
or
can
a.
create a app as well, custom app where you can like basically do all the India tax compliances for the payroll process only.
No, makes sense. So yeah, this was employee.
Yes.
So now I will ask questions. Maybe you can guide me through.
Yeah.
Second is suppose now I'm onboarded. I'm good to go. Can I set that okay? This person gets 30 days as leaves, or how do we set or manage leaves for
Yeah.
a particular set of employees?
Okay, so for that we'll go to this leaves and we'll have to like allocate the leaves basically. So that's what the doc type is named after. So leave allocations. But before that we need to uh, like have leave types. What are the different types of leaves that we are going to allocate? So for now we have casual leaves, sick leaves, like privileged leaves, like compensatory offs. Like if someone has worked like on Saturdays, on Sundays, and they are like going to take a leave for that to compensate that on the day that they worked. So for that we have compensatory off and also leave without pay, like always an option you can take. So yes, so these are the leave types we have. And for allocating leaves, so maybe the organization also has like some policies, right? So like let's say we are going to define leaves for the entire year, and like as you mentioned, you are going to like allocate leaves for 30 days.
Yeah, so in a
30
year you
leaves.
can take 30 days
30
and maybe
leaves.
a combination of sick plus casual leaves.
Yeah. So for that, first we'll need to have leave policy. So the policy that we are going to offer to like uh, the employees. Let's say we are going to generate 2026 and the combination which you mentioned, casual, sick, like any sort of
Yeah,
combination.
casual sick. So let's say 20 casual, 10 sick.
Yes, so that you can do over here. 20
Okay.
casual, 10 sick. We save this and then we submit it. So leave policy has been generated. Now we are going to like assign it.
Okay, so this is just a template of sorts that says, okay,
Yeah.
wherever this policy is applied, they will get this leaves.
Yes.
Okay.
So there are two options. You can go to leave allocations and directly assign it to each employee.
Okay, one by one.
Yes. But the better option is to go to leave policy assignment and do maybe you can click on this, and so leave allocations will be generated depending on like what are the type of leaves. So like let's generate one. So
So leave policy assignment.
assignment, yes. So
So this is how is this different from the leave allocation?
so leave allocation, we need to like select the employee and the type of leave that we are going to offer.
Okay.
So let's say we have like 20
Oh, it's
casual
by
leaves.
individual.
Yes, each
Okay,
type
so
of
it's
leave.
not applying a policy. It's
No.
manual allocation.
Yes, manual allocations. Now, if we go to leave policy assignment and select any employee, it will generate all the leave policies. Let's do one. So let's say Vijay Singh assignment based on. So there are like assignments which will be based on leave period,
What is
which we have
this?
defined. So leave period is nothing but like there is a certain set of time frame, right, in which you are going to assign these particular leaves. So we define the leave period. So I have
Oh,
defined
so
one leave
this is for
period.
like 1 year or
Yes,
whatever,
maybe
6
yes,
months.
whatever.
Maybe some folks have
However,
6 months cycle.
yes, maybe
1 year
monthly
cycle.
as well.
Okay, so they have
So
to
for
define that. Okay, this is the leave period. So there
yes,
is a question by Aarti Tanwar. I have a question. If an employee's leave expires in the last month and they are unable to use the full balance, how should the remaining leave be managed? Maybe you can take that.
yes. So yes, one option that we have now is leave adjustments that we can do. So if they are not rolled over, so I'm assuming that this is for the leaves have expired and they are not going to roll over,
So
like
what
by
is
any sort
roll?
of chance. Maybe you can do leave encashments, or the other thing is the V16 new feature that has been launched, that is leave adjustments. So they can like basically if there are like leaves, set of leaves like 10
Unused
leaves.
leaves.
Yes, not unused leaves, like any sort of leaves. We are going to like adjust the leaves. Let's say we have like assigned 10 leaves to a particular employee, and
No, we don't want to do this. Okay, yeah.
and yes, like let's say they have expired or like any sort of that, then we can go to leave adjustments. So let's just create one. Yeah, that would be probably a better.
Yeah, let's apply leave policy for
Yes.
widget.
So first thing that once we submit this leave policy assignment, 2 leave allocations will be
Oh,
generated.
okay. Automatically for that 2 leave types that we have defined,
Yeah.
it got allocated to them.
Yes. So both the leave types have been allocated. And now talking about these leave adjustments that have been launched. Okay, let's
So
just-
before we go into that question, I have a question of my own. What is this configuration of rolling over? For example, they didn't use their 10 leaves. I haven't seen like a lot of companies do this, that they roll over it to the next year.
Yeah.
But is there a feature which we could, where we can toggle that? Okay, these are rollable to the next.
Yes. So there is so one thing I mentioned about the leave encashments, and also there is like leave control panel where you can like see. Also, like there is there are many reports where you can see the types of leaves that the people have been allocated with, and then from this we can allocate leaves on the basis of it, like whatever the leaves they have unused, or like yes, the unused leaves, like carrying forward. And also like we have one more feature in the leave types as well. So okay, leave types, so there is this checkbox. So is carry forward, so they will be carry forwarded.
Okay,
Even if
so whatever is, so how does it define that it has to carry forward in which period?
Yeah, so for that we'll be like basically doing that whole process, leave allocations, and
So once that is allocated,
yeah.
right now the new year comes, or the
Yeah.
new leave period that you mentioned comes.
Yes, so they'll be like allocated. So this over here you have the maximum carry forwarded leaves, like whichever will be carry forwarded, and they will be carry forwarded.
I think this answers like kind of answers Arti's questions on.
Yes.
But I think the second thing you were showing.
Yes, the V16 feature.
Yeah.
So yes, I hope this works. Yes. Okay. Leave at.
Yeah, V16 is getting stable by the day. So
Yes. So yes, let's say for Vijay Singh only. So let's say we have like 20 and 10 for now we have assigned, and for sick leave we okay, no leave allocation found for okay, so the posting date whichever the from this to this okay. So we have since assigned it from January 1st 2025 till here. So for that reason we'll be like choosing the posting date as, let's say this. So now the drop down the fields will open up like so this employee currently has 10 allocated leaves in this particular leave period, and we are going to adjust it. So let's say we are going to allocate basically 2 more sick leaves to this employee, and reason for adjustment like whatever like
worked on weekends.
worked on weekends. Yeah.
So 2 Sundays or Saturdays maybe he worked.
For
and
that,
then-
yeah, maybe you can also like use compensatory off, but yeah, this also works. So once we click save, and if we click on submit, so new, so you can see leaves after adjustment. So earlier there were 10 allocated leaves, and now they have been like adjusted as 12. So we can also see like any reports, leave balance summary.
Let's search for that particular employee maybe in the search. Vijay.
Okay,
Refresh.
sorry.
Oh, so date.
Yeah, so 20 and this sick leave got 12.
Okay, so the financial the year you have put is 2025. Okay,
Yes,
that is
so
why
for
this
that
is
reason,
2026.
yes.
Got it.
Okay, so this was one feature that has been introduced, and then one important feature that has been introduced, that is overtime. So we'll
There is a
be
question
moving
if you can
to
take.
that.
Aarti, does this answer your question? So you can do either like, I think this has to be done before is you can mark it carry forward, or second is you can do leave adjustment. Then Nipisha Upadhyay says how to manage prorate leaves. What are prorate leaves?
So like basically mostly it is like earned kind of leaves, like they are assigned on like monthly basis. Like two will be assigned on the end of each month.
Oh, these are called prorate.
I think yes,
Nimisha, can you
but
elaborate
depending on
on
how
the
like
use case?
yes,
Yeah. Till then, we can look at the
yeah.
overtime feature. So by name, it is clear that employee does an overtime. Now you want to pay or whatever based
Yeah.
on top of it. Yeah.
So this was not there earlier, but so I've created two, night and day. So this is only on the basis of like shifts I've created. People can create it on different their use cases. So this I have created. So over here you can see basic. So just the basic detail, like maximum overtime hours allowed per day.
Okay.
Yes. So this is 3.
So you can't be like, okay, I'm going to work 24 hours and
Yes,
then
you can't
almost
like yes.
go to the hospital and then
Yeah.
do an expense claim
So that
on the
doesn't
company itself.
yes. So that will be a lot of expense. For that we use this feature. And
Jokes.
then the overtime salary component. Remember I told you about the salary components. So here is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
list of
so-
salary components.
Okay, got it.
Basic, HRA, other allowances, and then overtime. So this is the overtime component on which the earnings will be given for overtime
Okay, got
of
it.
the employee.
These are a lot of checkboxes.
Yes.
And half of it I can't even understand. Statistical component,
So,
accurate
yes.
component.
Yes, so this is also a new one. So statistical is basically like if you want to like not use it in salary slips, but you can use it to like calculate things for like other components.
Got
So
it.
you can use that. And we also have like area component which has been introduced in V16. So like giving
Lot of things.
areas.
Are you going to cover all of this in the
no.
primary training?
Yes, for the primary trainings I will be.
Yeah.
For now, since
Yeah, I think because today we don't have much of a
Yes.
time. We have already hit 47 minutes.
Yes.
So we'll probably get till 1.5 hours and then
Okay, so we're going to overtime. Yes.
yeah, Nimisha says yes, sir. So yeah, the one you are talking about,
Yeah.
the prorated leaves.
Yes.
So how can that be handled?
So that is handled on like earned leaves. So there is a whole. If you go to leave type, sorry. Yeah, leave type, and here we have earned leaves. So here you can see right. Earned leave frequency, like whenever they will be given, whenever these leaves will be allocated, and on which day they'll be allocated. So this is how they'll be like they'll be auto allocated, right?
So what is the use case for this earned leave?
So like I have
in
seen
real
like,
world?
yes, I have seen companies give earned leaves. Like people have worked for like 2 months, 3 months, and then they are like given. Even my friends, some of my friends, they on like each month, at the end of each month, like one new earned leave is allocated to them because they have worked like.
Okay,
they
so
might have
basically
some policy.
I can think about it. Like just correct me if I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, in any case,
Yeah.
correct me. So basically, suppose a new joinee comes in, we allocate all the leaves together.
Yeah.
He takes all the leaves and leaves.
Yeah.
For that cases, it might be.
No, he takes all the leaves.
So basically, you allocate all the leaves together to him. Let's say 20
Yes,
leaves.
yeah.
He applies for the leaves, takes the 20, and then leaves the company.
And then leaves the company. So
Maybe or whatever.
that's like absconding, right?
So what is this then? Like, okay, so the more you work
Like
at the company,
this is like variable pay, like variable leaves. And so after each month they are like given like list of leaves. Like they will be given one leave. So since they have worked for this entire month, they'll be given earned leave. So I'm not like I don't know how they work with this, but the only thing I know that my friends do it, that earned leaves are like allocated on the month end. So after like let's say we have worked for January for the whole month, and then one leave is allocated to them.
So they can use it in
Yes,
the
in the
following
yeah,
months.
yeah,
Got it.
yes, like variable leaves as I
Got it.
mentioned, variable pay.
Yeah. This
So, yes.
does this answer your question?
Yes.
So Nimisha says most of the client use airing leave based on present days. In ERP allocate full leave on the last day of the month.
After taking the statistical component, the deduction is still getting reduced from the total amount. Okay, after taking the statistical amount, the deduction is still getting reduced from the total amount. Okay, maybe we can check this because it should not happen.
Yeah, we can check this
Yes,
later. So,
maybe.
but what Nimisha is taking, maybe we can take that question. Most of the client use earning leave, earning leave, or
Earning
maybe
leave, I
earning leave
guess.
based on present days.
Mhm.
And ERP allocate full leave on last day of the whatever allocate. I think this he's talking about.
Allocates, yeah. So yes, so currently they have like three features, like first day of the month it will be allocated, or like last day of the month, or whatever their joining date was. Let's say suppose uh, a person has joined on 15th and their month completes on the next 15th. So on the next month's 15th, the leave will be allocated.
No, so probably what they want is based on present days. Maybe like they want to do on 15th of Jan. Is that possible?
Okay, I don't think, since we only have this monthly option and the days on which they are going to allocate is first day, last day, and date of joining.
So there is
So
no
yes,
custom.
no,
I think they are
no,
talking about like
like
okay, they
yeah,
want based on the present days. Maybe like
maybe
a
some bit of
customization is
customization. Yes,
yeah,
that would
but
help.
seems doable because this mostly is going and
Yes.
allocating leaves. So you
So
can
just
write a simple server script that goes and checks
yeah,
and
maybe
does the
just add
things.
one more option and like select the date, whatever the date they want to allocate.
Yes.
Yes.
If we are not wrong, yeah.
Then yes,
Yeah,
for the
overtime. We were
overtime.
talking about overtime.
Yes.
Let's get back to it.
So for this, I have set this salary component. So this will the salary component that they will be given, and there are two options for calculating it. One is fixed hourly rate. So that is, let's say for 1 hour. So let's say a person has worked for 1 hour, and we are like giving 200 as the hourly rate, and this is in Indian rupees.
So he will get 200. Okay.
Yes. Then the salary component based. So here you can see the formula, right? So we can select multiple salary components, and those will be divided by the payment days and the standard daily hours.
Okay.
So standard daily hours, they are set in, this is I think set in HR settings. So if I can go, yes. So yes, the standard working hours 8. So this is set. So on the basis of this, the overtime will be calculated. You can see the formula. Like if we can also select like multiple salary components, and everything will be summed up. All the
So for
rates.
example, if they are getting 5,000 a month
Yeah.
as basic and 5,000 a month as HR whatever.
Yes. So that will be summed up.
So 10,000.
10,000,
And
and
then-
that will be divided on the payment days.
So for example, they work for let's say 10 days. It will be 1,000 per day.
Yeah.
And if their working hour is
8. So
5 hours per, let's do simple calculation.
For that.
1,000 by 5 is 200 rupees.
Yes. So that's how
200 into maybe they work for 2 hours overtime.
Yes.
So 200 into 2, 400 rupees they will get.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yes. And there is one more thing for standard multiplier. So like basically we can multiply this rate, whatever is getting calculated.
Okay.
So let's say for simple stuff, the hourly rate is 200.
Okay.
And we have like this standard multiplier is 1.25. So maybe you can, okay, or maybe you can go to this night one. Yes, the hourly rate is 200 and the standard multiplier is 2.
So at night they will get 2x.
Yes, double the times. And also for like other special occasions, maybe for any holidays or like weekends, we can have like specific multiplier.
Okay.
So for
3x.
public holidays, it's 3x, and for weekend, it's 3x. So this is what I have come up with.
So public holiday, we might have marked in the
Yeah,
holiday
holiday
list.
list, yes.
Okay. So all of this is connected.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Now, once the overtime is done, I don't think I have the data. Let's create.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, one more thing. This will be generated on the basis of shifts. So we need to have shifts defined to auto calculate the additional, the overtime they are working for. So if I go
So
to,
even if there is just one shift 9 to 5, you have to define it.
yes, we need to define the shift because we need to have the employees check-ins, right? Like when they checked in and when they checked out, what how much they overtimed for. So yes, I have defined already some. So the start time is like 2 p.m. So this is the night shift, and the end time is like 10 p.m. And this is enable auto attendance. So this will like auto mark the attendances. And this like people might be used to if they're using ERPNext. So just the features, how on the basis of employee check-ins, their working hours will be calculated for each day.
Okay.
And the attendance will be marked. So I have given like 60 minutes as the start time before the start time begins. So it's like a kind of grace period. Grace period is something different, but like they can basically check in before 2 p.m. For that reason, I have given 60 minutes as the time.
Okay,
time
so
frame.
they can't check in before 60
1
minutes.
p.m.
Because
Yes,
1 hour, yeah. Before 1 p.m. they
Yes.
can't check in. Okay.
And after 60 minutes as well. So
So
after 11 p.m.
they can't check
Yes,
out.
they can't
Got
check.
it.
Yes. So that will be marked as off shift. So they are not working in the shift, and like yes, overtime will also not work. And then yes, some basic things, and also like late grace period or like early exit. Like people do
So
come
you
late
can
and
go like
exit
15,
early.
20 minutes early. It
Yes.
doesn't matter, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you check out before the grace period, then what happens?
If you check out before the grace period, so that will be like not counted as the employee check out. So that won't, yes. So the attendance will be marked as, I think, absent, since we don't
That's a
have.
problem.
Yeah. Sorry for that.
Yeah, that's fine. We all have alarms at weird times of the days.
Yes.
I don't judge.
Okay, now coming to, yes, enabling overtime. So for enabling overtime, we need to allow overtime in the shift type.
Okay.
So if we are going to allow overtime for that particular shift, the thing I was talking about. So if we allow overtime and select the overtime type, which we already defined, so now this shift has overtime allowances. So now this will be taken into consideration.
So even after 2 p.m. you can work extra.
Yeah.
Even after
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
10 till 11, because that is the shift. So since
I didn't get it. Can you
yes. So 10 is the end time. And we need to define the shift type, like whatever the shift is, we need to give the entire shift timing. And the people who are working, so they need to check in and check out within that shift time only. Otherwise, it will be marked as off shift, and the overtime won't be calculated.
No, so this shift. How do I say this?
Let's say
basically there is a day shift. It's not overtime. This is my job, right?
Yeah.
So if someone's job is the night shift, then why would they get overtime for it?
So
I did not understand.
Yes. So for that reason, we have this check-in before and after. So the time is this, right? From 2 to 10. But
this won't be counted in overtime.
Yes, this won't be counted in overtime. But depending on this, since we have added this, so this will be taken into consideration while calculating the overtime.
Oh, so you can come early.
1
hour.
Yes.
Leave late 1 hour, and you will get 2 hours extra pay.
Yes.
Okay, that now I got it.
So this is only for that reason. They can check in and check out even after their the shift time. So and that will be recorded in the employee check-ins. Otherwise, it will be marked as off shift.
Got it.
Yes. So let's say we can make this as 120 as well. Not a problem. So like it will be like till 12 a.m. in the night.
Till midnight you can work. Got it.
Till midnight you can work. And yes. So okay, let's just create. So employee check-ins is the important part, right? In this. So let's create one employee check-in, maybe for Vijay Singh only. And
I think
I
25 you have to go.
okay, wait. I think okay. So I think I have one helper.
What do you want?
One helper we have in this organization that I've created.
Okay.
Okay. I forgot the name, but I think 02. Yes, Priya Malhotra. So, and yes, mark the login log type as in. So she'll be checking in, and I think okay, I think she has shifts allocated. So we need to assign the shift as well to the person,
Okay,
right?
once you have
Otherwise,
created
it
the shift,
won't
you
work.
assign that this person works in this
Yes.
shift. So can people work in multiple shifts?
Yes, that is also an option. So in the HR settings, we have like multiple shift allocations.
Okay.
Yes. So for now, I have added the start date as 1st of September and the end date as like 31st of December. And the overtime type is day. And I think yes, there are more like shifts allocated. Yes. So we go to employee check-ins. Okay. I don't remember the timing. Okay, 1.25. So maybe for simple calculations, maybe you can just use night one since it's 2x. Okay. Now, employee list, we are going to basically create it for maybe Jatin. Yeah, that would work. Okay, no, so I have already created the shift assignment. So we can create it for like Neha Sodi. She works in the night shift. So the overtime will be calculated on that basis. And now going back to employee check-in. Yes, we will record. Yeah, so that was a feature for geo tracking.
Yeah, by the way, like we forgot to mention there is a mobile app.
Yes.
Here is my phone. I don't have my phone here, but there is a nice PWA mobile app that that the employees can use to download salary slips, apply for leaves, expense claim, advances, check in, check out with geofencing, etc.
Yes. There are some settings and just you need to configure and it will work.
Yeah.
And yes, for Neha, like let's say, so since she's working in the night shift, so I think I don't have any attendance marked, but let's say on 15 she worked from like 1:37, which is like 23 minutes earlier than whatever her whenever the shift timing starts. So if I save and maybe I can just duplicate. Yes, for the same day she worked, let's say till yes, half an hour more.
Okay.
Till 22:37, that is 10:37. And I'll mark this as out.
Okay.
Now if I save, yes, so whatever the time was from actual end time till the whenever she worked for like 37 minutes, and the same goes for the before she started working for that day. So that will be counted in overtime.
Got it.
And the thing that you were talking about, so let's say if I check out later than the
2 hours
2 hours,
grace period.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
So now if I click on
Not grace period or allowed.
yes,
checkout.
so this will be marked as off shift and she won't be able to like since we have currently enabled 120 minutes, so it is taking into consideration the whole 2 hours. So maybe like let's say for this, for checking in, if I do this as 5, not 5, it's like too much, like 12:37. So like the grace period is till 1 p.m. and this is like 12:30 p.m. So now you can see the off shift.
Okay.
Yes. So this won't work.
Got it.
And not 12, but 13:37. So I'm not like used to this keyboard, but okay. So yes, now that
2 or 3 more live streams and you will be
Yeah.
comfortable now.
I hope it's not my last stream.
No,
Yes.
hopefully not.
Okay. Then now, since she has worked overtime and will be generating overtime slip.
Okay. So this is
Yes.
like analogous to salary slip.
Yes. So this will be like used for the payroll process.
So this has to be generated manually. It can't it like during the payroll process
So
automatically generate.
I have also not tried this because there is some settings. I was trying to figure this out, but I think it can be generated. But for overtime, like people need to get this approved from the HR.
Ah, okay.
Yes, for that reason, they can simply fill it. Employees can fill it, and it will be approved by the HR. Like maybe use some custom workflows. So okay, so the employee was Neha. I have taken the posting date as 31st, and the start date and end date is for the whole month. So like any overtime details that will be fetched over here. So if I click on this, okay, no attendance records.
It was 30th of this. No,
30,
it would
no.
have been. No,
So
no.
yes, I remember. I have not marked any attendance. Okay.
Attendance has to be marked for it.
Yes, attendance needs to be marked. Let's just clear this. Okay. Now let's just mark attendance for Neha. Yeah, for the whole month. Let's say we are going to mark it. Present and the shift.
So even if you check in, check out, attendance
So
is
it will be
not marked
generated, but
automatically.
yeah, it will be generated. Let's try this. I have not tried this, but shift. So currently, like it was auto generated all the attendance. So everyone is like marked as absent because no employee check-in is there. So for that reason, so let's just click on mark attendance. I hope it marks the attendance. So yes, see Neha is marked as absent for all the days except I think 15th. Remember?
What was the date?
It was 15th.
Yeah,
yes.
there is one present.
Yes.
Yeah, 15.
Yes. So this has been generated.
Okay. So I was thinking,
And
why
the check.
would we need to do it manually?
Yes. So the check-in will be
shift and
calculated
everything came
in and out
Yeah,
time.
nice.
Yes. And see the actual overtime duration. It is calculated as 2. So 2 is the like overtime that she did for that day. And now if we go to overtime, I need to show this to you as well. There is some bug, I think. Overtime slip. Yes, it is not. Okay.
You want to show me the bug?
Yes. So this is one bug. Neha. Since V16 is in production, so I think for that reason. So now I have clicked overtime, fetch the overtime details, but the table has not populated. But yes, it has been generated.
Oh, it was not populated.
Yet there, but it created and got saved in the backend. So yes.
So
Some small fix, and I think it works.
We
And
can
so
do it.
yes, so this has brought to the date 15th, and the overtime duration is 2. And yes, once we click on submit,
Additional salary.
Yes,
Something called
so additional salary will be generated, and depending on whatever her pay is, 800 since she worked for 2 hours, and
2x,
yes, you can calculate
200.
Yes,
200.
So she
800,
worked.
correct.
Yes, since she worked for 2 hours, and the multiplier is 2, so that will be calculated as 4, and the multiplier will multiply by 200 her hourly rate, and so that reason this is the 800 that has been generated.
Nice. So now when we process the payroll, this additional salary will be added to there.
Yes, if I try it, hope I don't have like depend on payment days active. Neha. Okay, sorry. Hope I have it. Yes, so you can see the overtime has been
Nice. Earnings
calculated.
and deductions.
Yeah, for some reason it's working slow, but yeah, the overtime has been added as the earning, and it's coming from the additional salary. That is this.
Nice.
So yes, this was one thing, and I think I've covered these. And there are like other features, like I mentioned about payroll correction, that is one more feature that has been introduced. Like even the earning schedules, right? So in the previous versions, people were not able to see when the earned schedules are getting generated. So their earned leaves are not like they are not able to see when they are going to generate or when they will be generated. They've added that also as the feature, so they'll be seeing it. So we have some child table where people can see their earned leaves when they are going to allocate and when they will be allocated. And also there were some more features. I don't think there was one feature which was like cool, but so there was something called holiday assignment. So holiday list assignment. So in that feature,
So it's yet to be merged or what?
yes, I think it's yet to be merged, but it was shown in the Frappeverse. So I think it has not merged yet. So like as we mentioned, right, we need to link the holiday list to each employee or the default one will take up. So what if, let's say in the next year, we have like added a new holiday list and we have just populated that in the company master. Let's just go and
Got it. So there is a question in the chat we can take after you are
yes.
done.
Yes, so default holiday list is 2025. Now if I make this as 2026 and click on save, so it's now 2026. And even in the employee master, there is no option to like track what the previous holiday list they were assigned to was. So for that reason they introduced it, but it's not showing up for now. I think it's not merged yet, but yes, that was one more feature. And yes,
So
the
payroll correction, maybe quickly we can go over and then we can take questions and wrap.
maybe the payroll correction, yes, for that I did try it. And sorry, payroll leave without pay. So this will be only for the leave without pays. So if we have like any leave without pays marked for the previous month, they will be reversed and the payroll correction will be generated.
Okay.
So okay, let's say I have tried it. For Vijay Singh, I have marked one day as absent, which is for the 5th of December. And the attendance has been marked. Okay, so it has been cancelled. Okay, so we cancelled everything. Yes, leave without pay. And let's say we generate payroll entry. Okay, I have already for the same month. So let's just create one fresh one.
So payroll entry is basically bulk
Like
salary
yes,
slips.
how the payroll will be processed depending on all the attendance and
got
the
it.
different components. Yes. So let's say for Vijay Singh, we need to define some things like payroll period. So like payroll period for doing the.
So by the way, we don't have time to like go over each and every flow right now. So we are giving you just an overview of how feature-rich Frappe HR is, what all feature it has, will it work for your need, and of course there are customizations, but out of the box things are a lot. I guess even I see there is some low code thing in salary component that I have seen that you can write formulas and everything.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. I haven't touched it yet.
Yeah. So maybe we can process the salary next time. Maybe
I don't
together.
Be happy with it. So, but I can like it seems easy.
Yes.
It's not that error prone.
Yeah.
So what I fear personally is if I make a mistake in salary processing, how hard is it to revert things,
Yes.
get back on track in terms of account matching and everything. I think it's not that hard. If you cancel it, just reverses and everything. Okay. So yeah, payroll period.
Payroll period. So we have defined this payroll period. So we need to define this for like doing the payroll correction. And where were we? Payroll entry. Okay, so this is the entry. We are going to process it for him. Create salary slips and just submit. Oh, too sensitive. Okay, so I don't think it will be too much. Okay, so it has calculated. So leave without pay. So it has like deducted that for one day. And you can see the payment days. The working days is 31.
Okay, so
and the leave without pay is 1. So the payment days will be for 30. And yes. Okay, so everything is calculated. Okay, I think I have not enabled that. Depends on payment days. Okay, no problem. Let's just try payroll correction. Then I have,
Okay, it's called payroll correction.
yes, so this is the payroll correction. But it has already taken into consideration that, so I don't think it will be.
Yeah, but we can just show.
Yeah.
like-
So yes, this is the payroll correction. You can select the employee, the payroll date in which you can choose the date on which you want to like create these. Yes.
So what is
whenever.
areas? Areas.
Areas like if we want to give additional salaries for any previous mistakes.
Okay.
Yes. So like government employees, they like usually get it for like they need some raise and which they have not like received in the previous months. So like they do strikes and all to receive it. So they are like added as areas.
Good example. I don't know where you come up with.
Okay. So no salary slip. Okay. Sorry.
I've heard areas in accounting context as well. But now I'll remember it.
Yeah. So like this is the payroll period and we can select the month for which we are going to like add the payroll correction. So the month is December and yes, you can see total working days 31, payment days 30 and the salary slip is also referenced over here and we can like simply like reverse the number of days that we have
One,
like
I think.
errored. So that is one. It throws validation if we put 2. I've not tried, but let's see. Yes.
You cannot remove more than
More than
leaves
1.
without pay.
Yes. You already have like 0. Okay. Okay. I'm like used to Mac now. Yes. So yeah, we need to set up area components, which I showed you, right? In the salary component, we need to set that up. In the salary component, I think I have set up. Yes. So area component I have set up, but I think I'm missing some configuration, but
maybe you can try.
Payroll correction. Yes, now if I submit, yes, no area details found. So I think we need to create area as well. So this is like research and development.
That is fine. Like that is the whole point of the channel, right? That I also chase a bug for hours and then figure it out.
Okay, I think we need to add that component in the salary structure as well. So the area start date, salary slip starting on this will be considered okay. And then the payroll date. Okay, not sure which payroll, but no active salary slip with general. Okay, let's try this.
No active.
I think
Command A.
Command K. Salary structure assignment. Okay, so it's already there. So I have made a salary structure assignment for this employee from 1st of October. And if I'm going to add area, I think area will be auto-generated on the basis of payroll correction. I'm not sure, but I think that's how it works. But it's not
Is there a
payroll
docs or anything that we
correction.
can check?
Yes, we can check. Yeah, I think it has been merged, this feature. Okay, let's just do.
Docs.frappe.io.
Will it be there? I think it's in GitHub. In the
Let's go to
V16.
GitHub. I think it will be there, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
We can check docs. Yeah, anything is fine.
Okay.
HRMS. Let's see
Frappe.
what comes up on HRMS. Yes, it is the first
one.
result.
Yes. Okay, so where can I see the new merges?
Closed.
Just. Okay.
Merged. You can do merged as well. That is even more specific. So yeah, if you have any feature requests or issues or bugs, you can raise them here.
So okay, if I can
Search for it,
filter
overtime, I think.
here,
Overtime.
payroll correction.
Oh, sorry, overtime, not payroll correction, correct. Payroll correction. Payroll, no, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down.
So these are like
Or
recent
type
mergers.
correction, maybe.
Yeah.
Payroll will be in a lot of places.
Okay. So 2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Payroll correction for LWP reverse.
Yes. Okay. So here we have an
How to
employee.
use.
Yes.
Go to HR, payroll correction, click new to create a new payroll correction entry. Select employee and choose the employee whose LWT is, select the payroll period. The system will fetch available salary slip with LWP and attendance applied.
Absent days applied.
Select
Okay.
the month.
The system will automatically fetch. Enter days to reverse. Okay, we
That
did
we
it.
did.
Submit the payroll correction. 0.
Create additional salary
Okay,
entries for
so
the
it will create
reverse.
additional.
Adjust earnings and deductions dynamically.
Okay, let's just maybe try one more thing. Since the thing mentioned is absent days, so maybe we can mark the person as absent on that day. Leave application, I don't think I've created. Yes. Okay. So not the leave application. We'll just simply mark him as absent. Okay, but since we have created, okay, too much to do. Let's try it.
Yeah, we can give it a try. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we can directly go to the questions.
Yes.
It's fine. We don't have much time, like 10 minutes we got.
Yeah. I think it was for 15th. Okay, so for 15th now I've marked him as absent. Okay. Now go to payroll entry. Let's just give a new start. Okay. So things are linked. Okay. So now the person is absent. And again, we are going to create. So, okay. It's working a bit slow, but yes. Create salary slip, submit it. Okay, again, so the salary has been calculated even after, so I think that's the reason. Since, but that depends on payment days that's active. So the salary should have been deducted, but it's not. Okay, let me go to
That is fine.
payroll settings. Calculate based on leave. Okay. Consider this as absent. Now if we try.
That one can cancel.
Say yeah.
No.
Okay. So it's still showing 31 as the payment days.
Because absent is still 0 if you see.
We marked the attendance, right?
Absent.
Yes, so it has been marked, but salary
Hopefully it's not a Sunday.
component
It's a
15th, right?
Sunday.
No, but the working days are 31. Everything is a working day.
Working
Depends
days are
on
31.
payment
So
days.
holiday is not applied or something.
Yes, so for some reason that thing is not calculated, so for that reason only. Payroll correction, if we try payroll period. Okay, so now Yeah, so no leave without pay. So it only works, I think, for absent, I think. Leave without pay. Maybe if I try.
No salary slips with leave without pay.
Leave without pay.
Because
I think,
the salary slip.
which you were talking about also.
Okay, let's go to screen. Yep.
Yeah. So salary component, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So the thing you mentioned about the formula. Yes. So let's just go to basic. And over here in the condition and formula, we can like simply apply the formula like how they will be generated or calculated. And like, yes, this will simply calculate everything. So yes, for that, if all the components are there for all the employees, you can create one single salary structure. And let's say if there are like different salary components, then you can create multiple salary structures. Yes.
So if the structure is same,
Structure
maybe
is
the
same.
formula is a bit different, then can we use the same structure?
Formula is a bit different, no. So the
No,
formula,
because I can see here, I don't know how I can show it on the screen, but this
yeah.
employee type equal intern. So we can apply Python conditions.
Yeah, so we can like apply conditions that this will work only if this condition satisfies. So we can do that. But for like the question that Aarti has asked, for like if there are like, as I mentioned, if the salary components are same for like 50 employees, you can create the same salary structure. And if the also the formula are same, so you can create that. And if like there are like multiple different components in different salary structures, then you can create different salary
So for
structures.
example, this sales team has a
Incentive or
use case.
something.
Yeah,
Yes.
incentive on how much revenue they bring. Let's say
Yes.
10% of the revenue. How
Yeah.
can we model that?
So I think it will need a bit of customization depending on the sales person. No, so we have the sales group and everything in the sales side of ERPNext. So that will generate the that will be added as incentive.
Okay. Or that is already there.
Components are same, but their amount is different. So yes, so for mentioning the amounts, salary structure assignment. So for each employee, you can mention their salaries, like their base pays over here. You can assign the salary structure. Let's just assign one. So let's say for, I think Hitesh, it's not assigned. So let's say this there is only one salary structure.
So does salary structure mention any specific amount? No, right?
No,
It's
a generic like
it's a
template that
formula.
Yes.
Let's say f of x.
Yes.
So x you have to provide.
Yes.
Okay.
We need. So I'll provide like 20,000 starting from this month. And if I submit, so for Hitesh Tiwari, the base pay will be 20,000. And like the other employees, like I have created one for Vijay starting from October, it's 50,000. So it will be auto calculated on the basis of the formula that we have mentioned in the salary component.
So can you go back to salary component? Now I'm interested in this.
Yes.
I was
Salary
before as well,
component.
but now I'm. So
Yeah.
for example, basic I have said.
Yes.
That is base into 0.5. So that
Yes, that base.
that formula is that base that we said there 50,000.
Yeah.
So their basic is 25,000.
Yes.
Okay. Next.
Yes. So let's just create a payroll for them.
Yeah.
For two employees, the Hitesh and Vijay. I think I have already processed, right?
I think this should answer your question, RC. Amounts are different because their base will be different, and then like you can think about it as like a function you are defining, or a formula where the variables are per employee. So you can say this person's base is 30,000, that person's base is 50,000, but the structure is same. So structure doesn't depend on the exact amount, but the formula. So everybody might be getting 18% HRA, right? But their base will be different. So I
Yes.
think one structure will work out. Yeah.
So I've cancelled that salary structure because it was for January. I have created one for the month of December. Now if I go to payroll entry and if I try generating it, okay, it's taking some time.
That's fine because we are streaming and using
Yes.
that bandwidth. So
Okay, so first one is Hitesh And the second one is, what was the name? Vijay. Okay, now if I create the salary slips, so yes, you can see the salary structure was the same, and the basic HRA and other allowances are calculated on the basis of formula we set in the salary component,
Got it.
which is, I think it will show, or it's not showing, not a problem. So yeah,
Missing to
whatever the,
0.5.
yes.
Got it. And how is this related to the CTC we set in Employee Master?
So CTC is just like not a actual working field. It's just for like a reference that this employee has this CTC
Okay.
in the employee master, but for like
So
actual
it's not
salary
used
processes,
for salary calculations.
yes.
Okay, got it.
The thing that we use for salary calculations is like the salary component, the most important thing, and the salary structure assignment.
Assignment where we
Yes.
set the base pay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, and I think I showed this. Yes. So for Hitesh, the salary is different.
So we said 20K, I guess. So 20 into 0.5.
Yeah,
is
0.5
10,000. Got
and
it.
then the other calculation.
Nice. So this is good. This is straightforward. Was nice. So let's take another question. There was a question regarding. I have a question to employee that is done. I think we answered a lot of question. After ticking the statical component, this
Yes,
we skipped.
so-
The deduction is still getting reduced from the total amount.
Yes, maybe we can connect on LinkedIn and we
Yeah,
can discuss
even
this.
yeah. Or you can join the Discord channel that we have.
Yeah.
I'll share the link. I have shared it in the post in YT, so you can check that out. Probably we should keep it somewhere
Yes.
above because the audience feels that we are looking down.
Yes.
So yeah, any other questions before we wrap up? We're a little above 1.5 hours. But hopefully, do let us know if this stream was helpful and we should do more of this product functional side of things. Because we have been doing like developer content. I
Yes.
think Let's Learn ERP Next was the one that triggered functional content on here. So now I also have a bit more knowledge about Frappe
The Frappe
HR.
HR.
So it helps me too. Even if it doesn't help the audience, but I am sure it helped. So yeah, do let us know if we should do more such content. So yeah, if there are no questions, then we can wrap up. And yeah, just before we go, let me just go to the screen. And so this is the batch that is coming on 12th Jan. It's not far. It's on
Like
the
10
day
days.
when ERPNext V16
Not more than
is
10 days.
Yeah, it's on just the launch day
Yeah.
of version 16. So Shivam is going to take you through the whole cycle. You can ask even more questions there. So it's a 4-day and it's online. So
Okay,
Jump
so we
in.
have one more question. Plans for the mobile app.
plans for the mobile app. Mobile app, we can go to Frappe HR and mobile app. So this is the current Frappe HR mobile app. If you see on screen, right? So it's good. Like we use it personally as well. So you can see your team's request if you are the HR manager. Approve, reject from here, right? Workflows are there, and then leaves and holidays you can see in a nice. It's like way better than the desk UI in terms of employee self-service. And there is also one more mobile app by Bhavesh and team. That's also good. That's a native mobile app, by the way. So you can download it from Android App Store, Google Play Store. The same thing. Apple App Store, Google Play Store. And you can see expenses and advances. You can download salary slips, right? Even push notifications. As soon as you approve their leave application or expense claim, they get a nice notification. And yeah, so you can read the blog, you can follow this, watch this demo for more insights. Yeah, this demo is on our channel, so you can search for Frappe HR mobile live release and demo. Nice. Thanks. Maybe Rucha linked it there, but yeah. So there is a question for the same job profile. Can we set different salary for different person?
For the same job profile, yeah, you can set it like employee wise.
Hmm.
Yes, that we have seen like salary structure assignment, we can like uh, set whatever their pay is depending on whoever the person is. Like let's say there is a person A and there's a person B, same department, same designation. We can set salary for one as 20,000, for other 25,000.
Yeah, it's on the employee level, so
Yeah.
you can do. This was Gulam, by the way. So nice. Arti, sir, when the basic salary, you don't have to call us, sir. That is fine. When the basic salary varies employee wise,
Mhm.
for example, 15,000 for one employee and 25,000 for another. But allowances like HRA, washing, or conveyance are fixed amounts. How should be the formula? I think fixed amount should be
Yes.
straightforward.
Yeah.
It's there directly in the salary component, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it can be configured. Cool. So let's wrap up. It was good to have you all on the show back after so long. So I have two live streams in the pipeline. One is regarding local setup on Mac, because the Mac we are using right now doesn't have bench. So we'll have that set up. And the next live stream will be on vibe coding a personal app that I want to build on for the studio and Frappe framework plus probably React and Shardcn. So hit the subscribe button. So we are aiming for 10K subscribers.
Yes. We have incentives on that. Please subscribe.
So yeah, then we have Tranmin Hachanchin. Probably pronounced it wrong, but yeah. In the current version, has the employee leave feature been updated to allow hourly leave? At the moment, employees can only take half day leave.
Early, no, I'm not sure, but I don't think it has been updated.
Okay. You are trying since last night. Yeah, probably we will do it. I was planning, what day did we do? Tuesday, right?
Yes.
So Tuesday we are doing a live stream on. No, Tuesday I was doing something else.
Tuesday, yes, something is there, but maybe Wednesday.
Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday we can plan that live stream.
Yes.
Hussein's new look looks great. Thanks, Raghav. But yeah, I think that's it for today's live stream. Hopefully the audio was also good, because there's also a new thing we are trying. Where is it? Yeah, here. And then we have this mic which we are not using right now. Come on. It won't come on screen, this thing. So probably when I'm doing individual, I will use that. Perfect. That's it then. We'll see you later. Thanks, Shivam, for showing us around in the Frappe HR thing. And probably some people will show up in the batch and tell you they watched the live stream.
Yeah.
That will be good.
Hopefully.
And then, yeah, we'll connect again for some ERPNext or Frappe HR stuff. Hopefully you are ready.
Okay.
So that's it. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a nice day. And thanks for joining. You want to say something, Shivam?
Just subscribe, guys. We have incentives.
Okay, bye.